Hey YouTube! So this is my first video ever. I've been thinking about doing this for over a decade. At the time I was doing some light travel blogging. I was world schooling my kids, which I can tell you about later. And we were living in different countries, traveling by various modes of transportation on a budget as a single mom. And it was great, but life had different plans for me. I ended up vastly shifting the focus of my life, and I got remarried. I had another child. I brought in 2 stepdaughters, and my life changed a lot, and my focus became more on building a home for my family and focusing on homeschooling. And I tried the homestead thing for a while, and I kind of put myself on the back burner. I put the things that were most important to me secondary. And that is what I'm trying to pivot this year. This year, 2025, is the year that I put myself first. It's the year that I prioritize myself. And I haven't done this since I had children. And it's been a decade and a half as a mother, putting myself, my health, my emotional well-being, all of that secondary. And of course, my kids, I'll be honest, my kids are still going to come first. If they need something or in their education, that does come first. But I'm putting myself first in the way that I'm prioritizing myself, in that every single day I am developing core morning routines and evening routines that don't inhibit my time with my family, and they don't stop me from all of the wonderful things that I do with my children and my husband, but they give me that platform so that every single day I feel really good about what I'm doing because I did what was important for me first. So I am waking up early. I always woke up early. So for the last few years, I've been waking up at 6 or earlier, having coffee with my husband for way too long, like 2 hours. We'll sit on the couch and talk and watch the sunrise, and it's beautiful. But it's more time than we probably need. And then in the evening, I just work and clean and do stuff until so late that I pass out. And I don't really have a solid evening routine at all. There are often times I forget to wash my face, or I don't even put on my pajamas. So this year I'm taking a step back. I'm decommitting from a lot of things that I had going on, and I'm putting those secondary. And I'm putting my morning routine. So now what I'm trying to do is limit my coffee time with my husband to 30 minutes because we both are home all day. So it's not like this is our only time to spend with one another. We go on day dates. We play board games together. We're each other's best friends. We do a lot of things together. So I'm not really worried about missing out on that morning time. So we will have our coffee together for 30 minutes. And then after that, I will go into my morning routine. And as part of my morning routine, I am committing to making a YouTube video every day for 100 days. I'm doing my own little 100 days of video challenge for myself. I got this idea from, it's kind of twofold. A YouTuber that one of my dearest friends pointed me towards. Her name is Frankie with 2 eyes. And she is doing a 75 hard YouTube edition challenge where she posts a long form video every day for 75 days. And I thought that sounded great, but as someone who has tried and failed at the 75 hard, I didn't really like associating with that, because someday I actually plan to try that again, and I wanted these to be 2 separate things. The other place that I got the idea for this was MrBeast. In many different interviews, he talks about doing 100 videos. Make 100 videos and you will get better. You will get better if you do 100 videos. So this is my first video, and I hope that I get better. This is my first time practicing talking to the camera and being okay with the cringe moment of it and the worry that I used to have. I think what really held me back for so long was I was worried, what will my family think? What will my friends think? What will somebody from high school that I haven't seen in 15 years think? And who cares? Who cares? I have taken way longer than I would like to admit to realize that it really doesn't matter. I think this is something I'm always telling my children. It doesn't matter what other people think of you. You know, you love yourself and be confident and proud of what you're doing. And it doesn't matter what someone else thinks of your dress or of what you like or your interests or how you are at such and such activity. I mean, this is the kind of advice we give to our children as parents all the time. I give this advice to my kids all the time, and yet I wasn't taking it. I had so much fear about what someone else might think of me that I was holding back. I was holding back from something that I really had a potential to enjoy and maybe even be good at. So anyway, I am doing that for this 100-day challenge. This is day 1, February 1st, 2025, 100 videos in 100 days. And I'm also kind of using this time to really reassess what's important to me, to really build those habits, those morning habits, those evening habits, those exercise routines, the food, the nutrition, focusing on my health, and also on my writing, which is something that I have been passionate about since I was probably 6 years old. Since I learned how to hold a pencil, I have been writing. And I've never really been able to give that the time that it deserved. I had my first child 2 weeks after I graduated college, and pretty quickly after he was born realized that I didn't want to put him in school. I didn't want to put him in daycare. I wanted him home with me. And then as the years went on, I had 2 more children and collected 2 more. So I haven't really taken that time to explore this passion that I have, these passions that I have. I'm a multi-passionate creative, and I don't give myself the time for the hobbies and for the passions that I really have. So that's what this is about. Join me, do my challenge, do this challenge, do the 75 hard YouTube edition, do some other challenge. I've been seeing some that are like monetize in 30 days. Do that, whatever. Comment below if you have advice for me, if you want to help me out. I don't know what I'm supposed to say here, but this is just my first video, and I doubt anyone is actually even going to see it. So yeah, thanks, and I'll see you guys tomorrow.